Hey, get on in here, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you, as always, for clicking on the video. You didn't have to. There's literally thousands of other places you could have gone, but you decided to click here, and I hope that you enjoy your time here for the little bit of time that we'll be here together. We're going to go ahead and listen to Kim Mitchell, of course, Max Webster. It's been a very long time since we listened to anything related. So we're going to listen to this track, Patio Lanterns. This is off of Kim Mitchell's solo album, Shaken Like a Human Being, released in 1986. We're listening to this track because it had been suggested and recommended by quite a few of you. Todd Ashton, Mac Daddy NY, or NS rather, Tim Whitnell, original Murgatroyd. Some of the names, guys. Man, I wish YouTube could put spaces between the names. Andrew Aulette, because a lot of times I'm guessing David B Bumper, and Marad. So thank you so much for the recommendations, for the suggestions. Like I said, it's been actually like years. And we only listened to one song by Max Webster. So we're back. Hope you guys are here for it. Let's go and listen to the song. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. What is this album cover? I think that's from like Spotify or something.
Our house had the biggest patio. Our house had all the summer shade. We had patio lanterns. I'd spend half the night making lemonade, which we drank a lot, 'cause we were all so shy.
That's a comforting song. I like the delivery, the rhyme, or the rhythm of it, rather.
Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Those patio lanterns, lighting up our lives. Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Those patio lanterns, lighting up our lives. Patio lanterns. And I was stuck on Joy, that was her name. Didn't talk much, she was a nervous girl. I was a nervous boy. We stuck together like glue on glue. Dance on an old song, Bobby Vinton's Blue on Blue. Heartache on heartache. Who was gonna be, who would be the first to dance?
That little anticipation on the bass.
Who would be the first to kiss under those patio lanterns? Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Those patio lanterns, lighting up our lives. Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Those patio lanterns, lighting up our lives. Patio lanterns.
I like how quickly it hops on the snare on the side stick there. Oh, it's almost over. I wasn't even looking. Okay, so first of all, I guess the actual album itself isn't on Spotify, hence I guess it's on a playlist, and that's why that best cottage songs ever thing came up. That confused me. But at the same time, I guess, yeah, it definitely puts me in the mindset of going onto a camping trip or some sort of trip to a cottage in the woods, or, you know, a cabin in the woods, and hopefully less monsters in the elevator. But like, it definitely gives you that sort of warm comforting. There's people around you that you love and that you care about, and you're all just enjoying each other's company and time. Definitely puts you in the mindset of that. And you have the lyrics, under the lights and everything, and what could happen, this and that. So I think that it's a very comforting piece of music. I think that Kim sounds great. I think the vocals sound really nice. I think the drumming, that little bit of the side stick coming in, like, it just sets everything in a nice kind of subtle motion. I do wish, I'll admit, I was wishing for something a little bit more like, off of Battle Scar, like the song that we listened to many years ago before. I was wanting a little bit more rock and roll. This was a little easygoing for what I was actually hoping for. It's okay. It's a fine song. It's just I was expecting, like, I wanted to hear some, like, guitar playing. I wanted to hear some, like, you know what I mean. It was the best way to say it. I just wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted some of that Old Pepper. Let's look at the lyrics here. Our house had the biggest patio. Our house had all the summer shade. We had patio lanterns. I'd spend half the night making lemonade, which we drank a lot because we were all so shy. When you don't know what to do, you're at a party with a bunch of people you don't know, or you're just feeling a little bit, socially closeted. You just don't feel like really getting out there and talking to everybody. You sit there and you nurse that lemonade or whatever you're sipping on. Who was gonna be the first to dance? Who was gonna be the first to kiss under those patio lanterns? Who's going out onto the dance floor first? Tell you what, I'll be the one to go out there. I have no problem being the icebreaker. I love it. Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in the sky, lighting up our lives. They were the stars in the sky, lighting up our lives. And I was stuck on Joy. That was her name. Was she a nurse? Didn't talk much. She was a nervous girl. I was a nervous boy. We stuck together like glue on glue, dancing to an old song, Bobby Vincent's Blue on Blue. Heartache on heartache. Who was going to be the first to dance, the first to kiss under those patio lanterns? It seems like he's reminiscing and just thinking back in a nostalgic way, perhaps to his childhood and such. Looking at the information for this particular track, it says, let's see, had been broadcast on Canadian radio stations more than 100,000 times, described by the CBC as, I can't, this word always gets me sometimes. Quintessentially Canadian. Nailed it. Woo! I just had to slow down a little bit. Listen, I'm not afraid. Partially written by Mitchell while driving around Toronto in his van, it was almost left off the album. And there you go. Here's some chart information for you. 13, Canada Adult Contemporary, and 36 on the US Billboard Top Rock Tracks. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. Thank you for watching. Of course, give me another song, either from solo material from Kim or from Max Webster. Give me, you know what I like. Give me like a little, give me some of that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you have a wonderful one out there, and I will see you all later. Hopefully tomorrow, because I'll be here. Hope that you'll be here. Bye, everyone.